Carl's jumping. He's floating in the air 40 feet. You know that, right?
Yeah, he's up in the air, buddy. We're up over the top of him, so. But he's not floating up in the air. He's on Razik. Carl can go right up Razik's back and chomp into the mouth.
Sure, if you want negative modifier, sure, I'll do that. That's what you want to do.
Okay.
That's good.
Carl
He'll
just got a
take care
succeeded
of
ride check.
So-
the guys.
I just so you know before we do the move, the Octoguy is about 30 feet up on the wall itself. So he's kind of 30 feet above the floor, hanging on the wall, but 10 feet below Razik because the platform's 40 feet. So he's kind of like stuck on the side of the wall. Just so you're aware.
I got it.
You see what I'm
10 feet
saying?
Below, but 30 feet above the ground.
Right. Yeah. They have 6 legs that are kind of like almost octopus type leg that they can walk up and down walls. There you go.
Okay, just a mind flare then.
Okay.
So you're jumping out there in the air with Carl? Or you're going up Razik's
Yeah,
back?
well, if he's grabbed, is he able to,
Yeah, I don't have a problem with a negative. I mean, you can do like a -4. Well, let's make it. Yeah, -4 is fine. You can do -4. I don't mind. We'll do -4. Because he's grabbed, right?
Yeah, he's considered grappled. Zarg is grappled.
Right.
Because he's grabbed. But the curiosity was on Carl on that. It would be like either an acrobatics or a ride check to be on Razik's back. Otherwise, he's going to go down.
Right. That's true too. Acrobatics and ride. Either one of those. That's fine. You can do that too. So, yeah, let's do that. That's a good call. I like that. Yeah, that'll work.
You put grapple on Carl.
Did I?
Oh, no, it was done by Carl. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, I think it's because Carl's on the tracker.
Yeah.
That's why.
There you go, Carl. You little acrobatic mofricker.
All right. Nice.
it missed. I rolled the damage first.
Okay. All right. No problem. All right.
All right. I am going to cast Silence
Okay.
on one of my arrows.
Okay.
I'm going to move in there, move up to there, and that completes my action. So Silence has a 20-foot radius, and there's no spell resistance if it's on an object versus trying to cast it on him.
Alrighty. And so you have, I just want to be clear because I was looking something up about grappling again real quick. So you have a silent spell on an arrow and you've moved up to there, is that correct?
Yep.
Gotcha. Perfect, thank you. Alrighty.
It's a black circle. Oh, silence.
Yeah, it's a silence.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Crafty bows.
There's certain spells I took for certain different types of things.
Yeah,
Glitter
that's a
does
good
for the
idea.
invisible and silence for the casters. I know a few spells, but they're going to be key critical once the arcane archer can just fire him with the arrow wherever the hell he wants.
All right. So, Xerox, Razik, in your mind, he says, "You just made my job a lot easier by grabbing onto me."
Oh shit! Keep him away from your head.
His 4 tentacles reach towards your skull. And he hits with 2. Is that correct? Yes, 2 of them hit. One damage. And the other one was a critical, right? Critical confirmed, yeah. So he has 2 of his 4 tentacles wrapped around your skull. And you're grappled too.
Yeah, but he's got a big ass brain to eat.
He does.
Actually, a dinosaur, they got pretty little brains.
Big skull, right?
Big skull.
All right. Not by Cormier, obviously, but okay. Cormier's turn.
Razik should not. Oh, it's got a grapple on him now.
Yeah, exactly, because he's grabbing it with his tentacles.
All right, my turn, huh? Well, this
Yep.
guy has spell resistance, which sucks. So
Does he get grappled? Because he didn't do a CMB on him. He only did an attack.
He did a grab. It's an automatic grab with the tentacle.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Didn't think of that.
No problem. Yeah, if the tentacle hits, it grabs. So 2 of the 4 tentacles are grabbing onto his head.
Bastard, motherfucker. Bastard, bastard, bastard. Turn around with a Razik. Bring him back.
all right, he'll cast haste.
Alrighty.
Move to there.
Okay. All right. Octopin number 8 climbs up the wall 10 feet and comes over another. Actually, just climbs up the wall. He has reach. So climbs up the wall. Actually, let's see, what's his reach? His reach is 10. So, yeah, he'll climb up 10 and then use a claw. Whoa. Which hits. Ah, sorry. Just grabbed the whole thing instead. And does 3 damage. Tanner's up.
Would I know, since this guy creates zombies, would I know if like he's considered undead?
You can do a
Could I do
knowledge.
knowledge.
Yeah. If you're wondering if he's creating undead, you can do either knowledge religion or knowledge arcana.
Know if he would. Be
Yeah,
a
so
good
you
guy.
don't think he's, you don't know. You don't think he's undead, but you're not sure.
Move to there.
Alrighty. Oops, I'm sorry. I thought I approved it.
And then I'll cast can't quite reach. This guy, it looked like he had eyes, right?
He does. Oh, did I not give you guys the picture? There's a picture. How can I forget the picture? Here's the picture.
Handsome looking fella.
I'll cast Dispel Magic on him.
Alrighty.
See if that'll end his buffs.
So it'll cancel one.
What's it say here? One object, you make a dispel check, 1d20 plus your caster level, and compare that to the spell with the highest. So I roll a d20 and then add 8 to that.
I'm looking to see here. Yep, and then compare that to the spell of the highest caster level. Okay. Is there a particular spell that you're trying to target, or just any of them?
His ward or whatever.
Okay,
Or damage displacement.
sounds good. So the displacement one, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't know what other ones he has, so
Sure.
but we know he has that one.
Right, sounds
Probably
good.
a high level one, but whatever.
No problem. Give it a try. Wow.
For fuck's sake.
It doesn't work. That was Cormer, by the way. Was it Tanner that was casting it? You rolled the wrong guy.
Yeah, it was Tanner. It's weird because it's on Tanner's targeting.
Bizarre. There you go. Try again. There you go. That's better.
So it'd be 24.
24. Okay. Alrighty. You guys definitely can now tell exactly where he is at. Alright.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Switching guys is real intermittent compared to past. I don't know.
Yeah, they may have patched something in there, something weird. So.
Yeah, it's working. We're working through it.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Alright. So this Octopin goes up, scrambles up another 10 feet. So he's level with you on the other side, Razak. Takes a claw, tries to claw across, hits you.
If it moved 10 feet, does Razak get an attack of opportunity because of his reach?
He's grappling. He's not pinned though. Interesting question.
have it in my book, but I don't know where the heck I put my book. I gotta find it.
No, grappled creatures cannot make attacks of opportunity.
Okay, all right, gotcha. That makes sense. I mean,
Okay.
all right. So hit, and yeah, it does some damage with that claw. All right, Razik is up.
Pan him, pan him, pan him.
Because of the haste, can I deal damage with the grapple and attempt to pin?
Interesting question.
Normally, you can only do one with a standard action normally.
It's a combat maneuver, so the question is, can he do 2 combat maneuvers?
Right. Let's see. Let me look it up real quick.
Well, actually, it would be a combat maneuver and standard action. Well, actually, 2 combat maneuvers, because once
It's
he's pinned, then
basically
he
two
can do
standard
damage.
actions.
Yeah.
I'm looking right now. Let's see.
I don't think there's anything there though.
I'm just checking to see if
What about looking at number of actions in a round, or whatever type of action that it is? If it stands in the same category
Right.
as an attack, then fine. But if it's a full round action, then no.
Right. That's kind of what I was trying to look for.
Yeah, they're both as a standard action.
Are they both considered standard? Then yeah, then I would think you could.
Yeah, because then I would say you'd be doing the pinning or attempt the pinning, and then the follow-on combat maneuver, which is the auto attack or auto damage or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Focus, cast, move, withdraw. Okay, sounds good. Let's do it that way.
I still have to maintain the grapple first, right? Or I can do the damage.
Correct.
To pin is the CMB, yeah. You don't have to break his, you just have to pin.
No, but the damage.
Right, you have to pin him first to do auto damage afterwards, which is
No,
going to be your
I
second.
don't need to pin as long as I can do the damage even without
You
pin.
can do
Just
damage.
the grapple.
Correct. If it's just a grapple, you can do physical damage. If you're pinned, you can't do physical
But
damage.
does that need the rule?
Yeah, that is the rule.
Okay, this is 2. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, if you're grappled, that's like he could attack you because
So
he was
that's
grappled.
2 roads.
Yep.
This one's for the damage.
Okay. It's a small modifier on there.
Damn.
Get absorbed
That's some
again.
serious absorption. Yeah.
This is for the pin.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So he is pinned. So I guess here's the question. So, gonna have to look it up real quick. My question is he has you've got him pinned, and it usually says if you pin him, they can't do any somatic moves. But he has two different locations where he
Yep.
does attacks. He has hands and he has tentacles. So the question is creatures with more than two limbs that can attack? Do you pin both?
Oof.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a call on it.
It's
I
like
mean, he's got
you could consider it like he's in that I've got.
like he's got like one
It's like
leg or
I'm flat. I'm totally on top of him that he can't move anything.
Okay. All right, so we'll make it so that he can't do the remaining tentacle attacks, and he can't use his hands. We'll do it that way for now. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. All right. So Razik, is any other moves for you, Razik?
I'm done. I
Alrighty.
can't 5 foot, can I?
Sure. Well, yeah, that's fine.
5 foot up just to make room for the other guys.
Okay, gotcha. Click. There you go. 5 foot up.
Can Carl still attack him?
He's pinned, so yeah, you should be able
Yeah.
to. Unless you want to say you're laying on top of him, but.
The octopins are on the floor now.
What's that again?
Are the octopins on the floor now?
No, they're on the walls, 40 feet up.
Still on the wall.
Yeah, but they're right next to the they're within 10 feet of the dais that Razik is standing on, the little balcony that he's standing on.
No, I mean for Carl. Carl can't reach them.
No, not unless he has a 10-foot reach. I mean, I guess in theory he could maybe reach 8 if he was climbing on Razik's back and did an acrobats check.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alrighty. You can get 15 or better. Oh. Give me a reflex save. Alright, so you're able to stay on Razik's back, but you're unable to reach him from the distance you're at.
Sure.
I'm going to keep Carl right where he's at, so that way you're not overlying, but I understand he's right on top of him, so it's not a problem.
Okay, look.
Alrighty, it looks like Bose probably is next.
oh, you gotta advance the tracker.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Here. They would dump it
I
otherwise.
thought the damage absorption was from the displacement, so it's from something else.
Yes, it is from something else.
It's stacked buffs.
Actually, I'm going to take the round and attempt to apply poison from that sack stuff or whatever
Okay.
to my arrows.
Okay. Sounds good.
Didn't roll a 1. Whew, okay. And, well, I don't know. It's a standard action to do that. Can I do that and still do my standard attack?
Sure.
Yes.
Nice. I'll apply the possible.
And then it's a Fortitude 20 poison.
Does the silence go down now?
Was it the same arrow? Alrighty.
Just wondering for Cormer if I gotta move him.
Gotcha. Can you give me a 1d4, Bose?
Deuce.
Alright, thank you. So the arrow sticks in him.
Alright, reduce my inventory for the sack of poison and the arrows. Oh, the arrow was also the silenced arrow, sorry.
Okay, so the silenced arrow is stuck in Zerog?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Which is going to be kind of over Razik, so...
Yeah.
You mind just putting it over the center of Razik there? It's going to cover Cormer, just so you know, Tanner.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know about the other two yet, unless I saw them
Correct.
attacking. Yeah, so. Range touch attack. I'm drawing a blank here. That is. What do I roll to hit on that?
It
Does that
should.
take concealment?
Usually it's built into the dice that we have on the item or on the effect, isn't it?
Yeah,
That it just
typically.
does the touch.
What are you
Just
trying
means
to do?
it ignores armor.
Oh, I was gonna do. Oh, it's got spell resist on it. Shit. I was gonna do
Oh.
Ray of Enfeeblement.
Gotcha. I'll do Zerog real quick here. I'm sorry you guys were waiting for me. My apologies. So he's obviously going to try to break free.
Don't you wish you could bite one of his arms off?
He misses. It was close, actually. And then, there you go, Cormer.
I'm looking. Oh. do an acid arrow.
He should have prone on him too, as there's a besides pinned.
Does he have him pinned prone to the ground, or is he hanging on to him?
Oh, part of the pinned effect is that he's essentially held down.
It should add it already.
Can't pin him in the air. No, because I'm reading the effects on him, and they're two different. The way they read is two different ways. Because the pin doesn't show the effects that prone does.
Okay.
This pin doesn't apply the minus to attack. Doesn't apply the he gets a bonus against ranged attacks.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, acid arrow.
Nice.
Absorbed. Holy fuck.
Oh, continued damage. All right, so he gets continued.
Alrighty.
Absorption.
So for the next time around, it will. Okay. Sweet.
Actually, wait. Yeah, that's good.
Alrighty. The octopin up above you. Razik tries to grab with 2 claws this time. He hits with both. Tanner's up.
Okay, I'm gonna selective channel and deselect
Okay.
Xyrox.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's too far. All right, so
Oh, they're all on top of each other. They should all be right on Razik.
oh, okay. All right.
I just
sorry
have them
about
like that so you can target them.
All right, cool. I don't know if the ones are gonna resist it. I don't know why they would, but
Okay, no problem. You can apply it to everybody.
Was that heal? Yeah, they shouldn't have a
I didn't
cast
put
effect.
it on Razik. Oops, I got Dragon on.
Okay, no problem.
There we go.
Nice 6s in there. That's nice.
That was a pretty good one.
Your God is listening to you.
I'll stay
Seize
right
the
where I'm at.
righteousness of our axe.
Alrighty. So this other octopin also tries to hit Razik. 2 claws. Hits with both. And heavy damage. Razik's up.
Am I still grappled by the tentacles if I release the hold?
What's that again?
Am I still grappled by his tentacles?
If you don't attempt to do a combat maneuver defense to free yourself of them.
Correct. Yep, that's right.
But it doesn't stop you from maintaining your pin.
Yeah. But I'm only getting to do one attack's worth of damage. Oh well.
You gonna try to maintain your pin?
Yep.
Yep. I think you're committed at this point. Alrighty, so you're able to maintain the grapple or the pin. Oh, he took damage.
Holy cow.
Alright. Who's up next?
I'll move 5 up.
Moving 5 up again. Right there, kind of on the hairy edge of the platform. It's a... I'm gonna move your guy for a quick second. So that's the platform, you see it there? The circle that goes around, the half circle.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna put your guy at the center of the very tip of that half circle, okay? Which is right there. You still okay there? Or do you want to jump down?
Yeah, I wanted to move down.
You want to jump down?
Yeah. Wait, how high was it?
40 feet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You okay staying there?
missed that.
Yeah, that's all right. No,
Yeah.
you want to stay there? Yeah, no problem, man. That's okay. I mean, you can jump down if you want, but all right. So, you're gonna. That's about the edge of the. As far over to the edge you can go. All right. Without jumping down. Okay.
Yeah. With your grapple, you should be able to do. Well, you should get +5 on all your grappling checks that continue, and you can
Yeah,
do
I've been
damage
doing
on
that.
top of it.
Yeah.
As part of it. Automatic damage.
Yeah, but that's a standard action basically, right?
This is the pain in the ass of grappling. Right? It's like nothing is clear.
Yeah, I googled it and like
Well, no, it's pretty clear. It's a standard action. I just feel that I'm wasting the full attack.
Right. I just the damage part. Where'd you find the damage part, Bose?
It's under grapple.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You can inflict. Okay, gotcha.
Was Carl need to attack the octopus? Acrobatics check?
Yep, acrobatics check. 15 is what he has to beat. There you go. So you can hit him.
So rough.
Yeah, they're tough. Rough rolls too, all less than 10. There you go, there's one.
Did anything hit his 4
Oh.
claws again?
Yeah, just the claws. Yep.
Wait, is he hasted?
Yeah, he should be still.
Okay, one more talent then.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. So it's not critted, but at least it's an hit. Nice.
Finally damage.
Yeah. Finally. All right, Bose, you're up.
Uh-oh, something's getting loaded. Something's getting loaded.
Nice. 3 hits. Nice damage. All right, so he's going to try to break free. And it's unable. Cormer's up.
Alright. Oh, automatic miss, huh?
Yeah, sorry. Well, but it does ongoing damage, right? Were you doing the ongoing? Oh, you tried to cast another one? You have to do his ongoing
Yeah.
damage, though. What's the damage that it continues to do?
Cast the thing in there, let's see here. For every... Oh, another 2d4 damage per each round. Goes, 1 round per 3 levels, so it'd go another 2 rounds. So, I'll apply that damage.
Alright, thank you. Alrighty, who's next? Octopin? I'm just going to move the... There you go. No, can't, Bose. Can't hear you at all. Nope. I don't see the light lighting up either in TS.
Okay, I figured it out. My wireless headset died.
Oh, there you go.
I was like, what the hell? I can see Riker illuminating. I can see me illuminating. And like, nothing's happening.
Oh, man.
I was like, did you apply the ongoing damage on Zurzag from the first
He just did.
deal?
He
Okay.
just did. Yep. Yeah, I just mentioned it, so.
Yeah, I get one more round of it.
Nice.
Pretty nice spell.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so he hits you again with both claws. This is the one that hit with both claws before. So he has a rend.
How are they climbing, though? They're not using their...
They have 6 tentacles, and then they have a long claw.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. That's a lot of tentacle eye.
Yeah. So, you said it was 14, right? Additional. So you're not dead yet.